Hey, today I'm going to be recapping episodes 50 through 52 of Eternal Love. After hearing the news that Dijun will die soon, FengJiu goes to find him, making a scene and insisting that she'll stay by his side until he passes. He tells her he's fine, but she's not taking no for an answer this time. Her father arrives to see this, which is embarrassing for everyone. Dijun leaves and her father rails into her for embarrassing the family this way. She finally convinces her dad that this is not a crush and she's never going to give up. The crew goes to Kunlun Mountain to meet the disciples. I was really looking forward to a big group hug here, but oh well. Bai Chen reveals herself to everyone as Siyin, the 17th disciple. In what is maybe the funniest scene of the show, Zilan misunderstands and thinks that Siyin has been pretending to be a girl in order to hide from them. Anyway, they all accept the new her. Zheyan and Moyan have a heart-to-heart, and Zheyan tells him all of the things that Bai Chen did for him while he was gone. Moyan is clearly in love with her. FengJiu continues to press Dijun, and he tries to impress on her just how old he is and just how little she knows about him. True. After she leaves, her father arrives to ask Dijun to marry FengJiu as a favor to him. He rejects her father, with the excuse that they're just not meant to be. He then talks to FengJiu. This time, perhaps because of the fact that he rejected her father's request, she seems to really take it to heart. With rumors of Qingchang coming back, Li Jing is having trouble running the ghost tribe and goes to see Yehua. Unfortunately, Yehua is still in the mortal realm. Bai Chen decides to go down to the mortal realm to check on Yehua, who is still a child at this point. He has no right arm and so is teased by the other kids. She goes to see him that night and tells him that she is his future wife. She gives him a bracelet to remember her by and then leaves, telling him to remember not to marry anyone else. When she comes back, she finds FengJiu crying, again, this time because she does not want to take Bai Chen's Fox Queen position. She compares her relationship with Dijun to Bai Chen's relationship with Yehua. After all, how can she marry Dijun if she's the queen of another tribe? I can't believe she's really comparing this one-sided crush to an almost married couple with a child between them, but okay. Li Jing was originally going to go to the Celestial tribe to ask for help, but after thinking things over, he realizes that Moyan will have to seal the bell again, and Bai Chen will die before she lets that happen. So he decides that he has to be the one to do it since he's done nothing with his life so far. He leaves his baby in control of the ghost tribe to Yanjie and knocks her out so he can go make his noble sacrifice. Bai Chen finally has some quality alone time with Moyan, and honestly, it's clear to everyone but her that he doesn't want her to get married. He gets tense every time she mentions Yehua. Well, more tense. In the mortal realm, Yehua is keeping his promise to Bai Chen and has eyes for no other girl. Sujin goes down to see him, and he's much colder to her than he was to Bai Chen. Guess mortal Yehua doesn't like her either. Sujin tries turning herself into a girl his age, but he doesn't like her either. Moyan keeps trying to drop hints that he loves Bai Chen, but she definitely does not see him that way. It's clear that to her he was always her master and not a man in that way. Ali comes to Kunlun Mountain. At first, they're shocked to learn that Bai Chen has a child, but no one can resist Ali for long. Sujin announces to Yehua that they're engaged to be married. He's not happy about that and they end up fighting over the bracelet, which Sujin realizes came from Bai Chen. Foiled again. She goes back to the Celestial tribe and starts making a doll that looks like Bai Chen. Siming comes to explain to FengJiu that Dijun can't be with her because it's his fate. All of his loves will come to ruinous ends. He also tells her that Dijun went to the mortal realm mostly for her benefit. She goes to see Dijun again, this time resolved to change his fate. She cuts off one of her tails and uses it to create a magic knife that she intends to use to carve his name into this destiny stone thing that would allow them to be together. She gets to the stone and sees her name matched up with another man's. Quick note, if this stone is so easy to access, why isn't everyone checking to see who their fated match is? I know I would. Maybe Sujin could go check and finally take the hint. She tries to carve Dijun's name next to hers, but it doesn't work. She passes out and Dijun has Siming take FengJiu back home to recuperate. Later, Dijun comes to see her, and Bai Chen is upset that he didn't reject her earlier, which is really unfair. I mean, he tried. At this point, I think the best solution would be to force feed her a memory potion. If they really can't be together and she's really never going to get over him, then that would be best for everyone, no? Till next time, thanks for watching.